Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We begin here in the tunnels in the back room of the evil cleric, Nettie. She ambushed us, trying to poison us, when all we were doing was asking for a simple cure. So we put pay to her, and now we are fleeing town before they discover our crimes. Yeah, there's a bunch of fellas down here that we have to sneak up on, I think. Let's send Astarion.
Well, at least we got the Druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Up to the edge.
Let's find another one.
And we'll go with ye old sneaky ambush. Let's get
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
the bow. How much health you got? 15? 19? 9. This guy here is in easily the best position, so let's start with him. Come back. And then let's switch to everyone else.
Don't mind me.
Kyra, come forward.
Mind my step.
Let's go with a mighty spike growth down here. Oh, it's got a big area, doesn't it?
Hungry for the
Oh, who's next? Shadowheart.
Need to keep focused. I see a way.
What are we going to open up with Shadowheart? Do we go with spiritual weapon down there? We'll be summoning it in the spikes. I don't know whether the weapon's affected by the spikes or not, because it's sort of ghostly and flies about. And let's back off with Shadowheart. Actually, come out of stealth because you're not actually in the initiative order at the moment. Which is C to unhide. I moved around all my things here trying to organise my taskbars on people. Which is a terrible mistake, so now I'll never know what anyone's doing. Let's bring Lizelle forward. Grab your bow, Lizelle, and try and pick off this other low hit point fella. He should be wounded in the spikes. Let's go for this big one at the back. Back we go. And that is our turn. Alright, so we are. Astarion has moved. End your turn.
To let up.
Shadowheart, come forward. Don't throw the flame, actually, because that will burn away our spike growth. Let's back off from the edge. And let's give a blessing to Kyra, Astarion, and Lizelle. Alright, spiritual weapon. You should be able to fly over and attack this fella. Well done, spiritual weapon. Right, poor old Shadowheart there getting hit by everything. Don't really have any option there to do anything. Leap. Astarion. Board. Nicely done, and back off.
Time to strike.
Lizelle, let's jump forward. Two damage, Lizelle. That is pretty weak. Back we go.
What's the plan?
Shadowheart, you should probably heal yourself. And now let's... I don't know, walk away. Thought we were far enough back there from the edge to avoid that, but we were not. Not enough movement. Are you sure, spiritual weapon? Why do you get slowed by this when you float?
I won't give in.
I don't know.
Time to strike.
Go on, spiritual weapon, get it done.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You can't see over the edge. Come forward. Oh, you're supposed to stay out of the acid, you idiot. Well, there we go. Not really a challenging combat there. Let's dismiss our spikes.
Don't waste a step.
Everyone covered in acid.
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine.
Group up.
Not over, then through.
Now, we have to turn off these things here before we forget and blunder into them. Which I'm more than likely to do.
Something good here, I hope.
We may
Statue's eyes are glowing to provide
as
illumination.
well heal this fella up.
Take care.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Alright, fella. Hey, a job well done, I guess. Loot all these guys. Now we want to make sure we jump up. Don't walk around that way, because you will get blown up.
Anything of use?
Loot all the corpses. Alright, grab ourselves a bunch of treasure here. There's a trap back here in this little cubby hole.
Oh dear.
Well,
Someone's left a trap house.
Lizelle spotted it. Well done, Lizelle. Come on, anything but a one.
A crooked touch.
Very good. There's a snare. Chance to ensnare targets if it's not a plant or beast. That is quite nice. We can throw that to Kyra.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break.
If I remember correctly, I think the body down there just had the key to this chest. So we are essentially done, I should imagine. Let's get out of town before they find the dead druid.
Seems simple enough.
All right, so a number of things to do here. Let's loot the treasure that's up top. This area up here was where we met Raphael. Somewhere around here. Up the ladder. Oh, there he is. Hello. Right on cue.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Well, it would be rude to say no. We're not ignoring him. We're doing as he bids and filling our plate. Sometimes these just don't seem to fit in with what's been said.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
There was another one in the Emerald Grove with that awful child who's trying to sell you the magic ring.
What's better than a devil you don't know?
Where he asks, do you want to see my stuff? And you have to respond,
devil you
no,
do.
show me your stuff.
Am I a friend? Potentially.
Need some
An
tweaking of some of their conversation strings.
Conceivably. But a savior, that's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
He's quite a fun villain. I hope we get a lot more of him as the game goes on.
What's hiding here?
I like him. Let's loot the place. What? They sure grunt and groan when they're going up and down ladders and things. As everyone in the party, like 40, they're forced to do a modicum of exercise.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
What's that?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
See, they say chitinous as well. I was always taught that it's chitinous because it comes from Greek, and the CH in Greek is a K, not a ch. That would be a Latin pronunciation. It should be a K, like Christ or chasm.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Let's speak to them. Use our druidic powers. Hello, spider. Give me your treasure. Oh no, we've failed. We've failed. She shouldn't have used such a sarcastic tone.
Agitated clacking chokes your thoughts. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
We've embarrassed ourselves in front of the party. Should we just try and stick our hands in? DC 15. We should not. Let's cancel out. I hate this no cancel out. This is where the DM should be saying, are you sure? It's gonna be tough. Give your player a chance to say no to the roll. Shadowheart, I will need you watching over me. This is very dangerous. We're gonna try and yoink it while they're not looking. Alright, let's continue.
Pincers pierce your flesh. Their chitters become giggles. The intruder is punished.
Oh no, we're covered in poison. Luckily, I think we have an antidote or two lying about. There we go. Alright, so that cured the poison. We are fine. Let's move out. Can't believe we embarrass ourselves in front of the spiders. We're never going to be a proper drow.
I don't know. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You,
No.
not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's go with medicine. His wounds look deep. Right. Well, it was close. Let's continue.
Your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Let's stare into his eyes as he takes his final breath. Perhaps we'll see his soul
Your
escape.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
I'm sorry, true soul, what? You're mistaken. We can't lie, so I'm not a true soul.
What?
What are you doing?
He was so surprised by that.
Sword brother.
Someone telling the truth. My God. Right, we are straight into it with these guys. Shadow Heart. Let's race forward. Give this girl a good poking. That was a bad poking. Let's summon ourselves a spiritual spear. Traditional weapon of the cleric for a reason.
What now?
Let's go with a cheeky entangle. Very good. And let's go with a shillelagh. And let's go with a wander forward. And let's shoot our spores all over the girl. Nice damage. Let's have Astarion. Jump. I think I need to move jump to number 1. The one I use most. Fire at the girl Brenna. Good damage, Astarion. Yes, slay her. Well done, spirit weapon.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, so we can't jump all the way up there. Let's try and poison them. Saved against the poison, that's fine. Astarion. Fire. That's less fine. I had assumed we were just going to take him down. Come on.
Victory awaits.
He's broken free of the entangle. Just covered everyone in acid, alright. Shadow Heart, give him the poking.
Survival is all that matters.
Ira, turn around and thrash him. I got a 50% chance to hit.
Let's have some fun. Yes.
I will ascend.
Come on, let's have Lizelle come in.
I will not know failure.
No chance to try and club him with a pommel strike. Just terrible, all around terrible. Alright. I don't know why they were so angry when we said we weren't a true soul. A shocking turn of events. What? Not as shocking as this. Dismiss your entangle, you silly girl.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Alright, it could strengthen and nourish us. Let's let our body guide us. Whoops. I think I broke it. Come here, you weird flying bug. We'll save that for later.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Alright, well, let's roll out then.
Don't mind if I do.
Steal some junk. I think we're just going to go and head towards the Githyanki Crash first up.
Moving in.
Lizelle was quite insistent that that was the best cure. And if we don't find a cure there, we will head to the Goblin City.
They pursued the Mortaloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Right, let's pinch all the stuff around here. Very good. Come get this fishing rod.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Grab all these berries.
Good to know.
Alright. Now the doggy, we've got our speak with animals active. Yes.
Your
Hello,
sour
dog.
face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means, leave if I am.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Calm, friend. I mean you no harm.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up, dog.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Ah, yes, stupid animal, aren't you? What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Why don't you free yourself? Get rid of your slave name. Take a proper name. What happened to your friend?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange.
Dwarves. Must be
rotten,
dwarves.
Evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Oh, narrator, they're dwarves. 2 legs, furry, smell awful. You can travel with me if you like.
I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Shadowheart wants the dog. Let's steal his stuff. Nothing else about here. Oh. Alright, the most dangerous thing in Dungeons and Dragons. A small ankle-deep river let's try and make our way across. Hope everyone put points and swim. Oh, jump. Roll the 1. You're in the water. The heavy armor dragging you down. Someone else will try and dive in and save you. It's going to be absolute debacle.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not?
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Alright, let's split the party as we try and get the incompetent people across. No, let me select him.
Close.
Alright, I gotta make jump number 1 on everyone.
Quick step.
And who else is back there? Shadowheart.
Time to waste. I'll go this way.
Across you go, then Lizelle.
Have a lot on my
Kyra.
mind. And, well, in it. Can't give up now. With haste.
Oh, no, group the party.
More for me. A key. Wonder what it opens.
Alright, so Karlak is here should we need her. But at the moment, I think we are fine.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different.
Looks empty.
Rare as can be. Dripping.
Hello.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr. Sworn to uphold justice.
Oh, a sad loss. Let's see what you have to trade. Nothing. Scrolls of Revivify. It cost $1,000. Tell you what, I'll take your money.
In Tyr's name.
Alright, sold off all our junk there. Now, can we steal all your stuff without you getting angry? Looks like it. That's that room ransacked. Let's push in. Hello.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? With that... Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
What happened?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
It isn't like a devil to use brawn instead of brains.
Indeed. She's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped.
We haven't directly asked me to help yet. We must be on our way.
Stand. But if you see the fiend, be on your guard. She's dangerous.
Alright, I just want to see if you have anything for trade as well.
Perhaps you've decided to chase down the fiend after all.
No. I got a spear and a longsword. Nope, we're on our way.
But if you see the fiend, be on your guard. She's dangerous.
Right, these guys don't care about a bit of thievery. It's fine. Do you have anything to say? Oh, you midget. Speak with me, midget. No.
Better not be cursed.
Hole in the floor. I didn't see this last time, I don't think.
Delightful.
A rot of death. Why does it smell of death down here? There's a body. Dead toll collector. This place is full of nothing, isn't it? Trying to move around so we don't accidentally click on this ladder and go upstairs again. Harder than you might think. Right. So we picked up a book there from that toll collector. Oh. That one. That didn't really tell us anything. I was hoping for some information about what's going on.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. Sneak. We're looking for...
Trap. Be cautious.
Uh-oh. Let's back everyone out for a minute. Okay, it's stinky vents. Everyone come stand over here for a moment. Let's see if we can see what's going on.
Be wary. This place is trapped. That's curious.
What's curious? Oh, a thing. Very good. Burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Go on a diet.
Just another crate.
Alright, so we've nearly looted this whole place. Really is a frustrating amount of just clicking on boxes.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I wish, you know, like this, there was one clickable box which had all the stuff in. I'm trying to work out where the trigger for this trap is. Right, let's, I guess, come this way.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, something about the Zentarum there. The vases never have anything in them, so it's not worth clicking on. Looks like a secret door.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright, let's have a look at this book on the leadership of the Zentarum. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Josefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denia for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Despite their protestations to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Barnite philosophy in modern Zentarum practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all the power flows to the top. Who occupies the position today is a matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed, along with their headquarters at Zental Keep in 1383. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its centre stands the Paragost, an enigmatic armoured figure to whom the Zentarum's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader is, it is clear the new Zentarum have not abandoned plans for domination, so much as recalculated their approach, where once their focus on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network today is of much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. I didn't really keep up with Forgotten Realms lore when it sort of pushed into 5e. They did this whole sort of overhaul of their pantheon and introduced the Dragonborn, and the Zentarum used to look to have totally changed. They used to be run by the wizard Manchun. More sort of smugglers than anything else. I was hoping for some exciting treasure here. There doesn't really appear to be any. All sorts of traps, but no real trigger for them. And there didn't seem to be anything of note there at all.
Out of mind. Free for the taking.
We are encumbered now. Let's make Lysel carry all of that. A guidance cantrip. I don't really need that. Let's go.
Let's see what this does.
There's the waypoint. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
All right. Well, that was all very interesting.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Always room for more.
Alright, let's make our way down and around here. We sort of came into here last time and then left. Do we sneak into this cave? I think we did.
No traps, please.
I think it was full of traps. I think we snuck all the way to the end and there was a fight going on, so we left once after stealing all their stuff. Suppose we can go and get involved. Will we? Let's have a look around first. I don't want to get into a bigger fight. I think we're a little under-leveled. I'd like to be at least level 4 for here. But we are bear 3.
That might be worth a look.
White and scarlet dye. How exciting.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
All right.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
Destroy the abomination.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
All right. Oop. It is fight time, is it? We are on Kyra here. Let's go with Spike Growth. Covers a mighty area. And Shillelagh. And let's come forward and use our spores. Okay, come on. What are you doing, you crazy beast? Nothing.
Taking position.
Let's come forward with Lizelle.
Need to stay focused.
Shadow Heart.
On the move.
Let's go with a quick blessing. 1, 2, 3. Very good.
Where's it running off to?
What? What do you mean? What's what running off to? Wow. Hello? Come a knoll. No. Right, we want to attack. Nice, and ensnaring it. Another one, okay. Can you hit it without getting in the... you just want to dive right in.
Not now.
Okay, nice. Starion. Ah. Oh, they're having a bad time, aren't they? He died walking up to us. Right. Crack him with your stick. Nice. Give him the spores. I'm here trying to sneak off. I'm gonna have disadvantage on it. Lizelle.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart.
Focus, strike true.
Nice.
Go for the throat.
Ooh, Starion. I think the girls have that one there managed. Oh, we lost our symbiote there. That's annoying.
Never seen that before.
All right.
It certainly puts the miracle of birth in a new light.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
Grab all this stuff here. Nice, that guy there was full of loot. Looks like those gnolls don't have any treasure.
What's inside? Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's in here?
All right, so I think that's like the goblin city over there. We can always shortcut over there if we find ourselves too outmatched in this area. Let's get rid of a pile of this junk again. Like the city here. We briefly stopped in it last playthrough. There were a bunch of people on fire and then we left and never came back. I think, yeah, that's this place because we came in here. Another boar.
It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Starion, have you been snacking again?
Who cares about fun? The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Let's examine it.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
I think I know what happened. Korga, the druid, sent her snake out here, and the snake bit the boar.
Yes, I know. It's a waste of our time, and I'm done indulging you.
He's so bitchy. Right, let's have...
Something's burning.
I was going to say a rest here, but we're actually doing fine for spells and stuff. You've got 2.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh, Shadowheart's tapped. Shall we have a long rest? Let's just do it. We don't seem to be hard up on supplies at all, which is disappointing. Is this the time Astarion's going to reveal his nighttime sexy antics to us?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, does anyone want a generic nighttime chat? No, no. No. Right, let's go to bed.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
I like waking up because we're getting lucky. Hello.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked up.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs.
It's so hard to justify having this guy at the party.
I need you to trust me. And you can trust me.
And I? You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Fine, but not a drop more.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
At least act like you're enjoying it. You're going to take all the fun out of it for him. Oh, we're not very good at that. Or that. We're all right at melee attack. Drive a stake into his heart. Oh, that's enough.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
So, was I your first? I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
It or not.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
You feel a bit woozy. -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Thank you, Astarion. That's just what we needed. And the doggy is here. Let's cast Speak with Animals. And Symbiote. Go chase the dog. Hello, dog. Did you work out he was dead?
Well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Right, so now that he's here, we can have the vampire feed on the dog. Do it again. You like this? Ah. Ah, put your teeth away. Alright. Now, let's go see Astarion. So, we get to become a vampire now, right?
Good morning. How do you feel?
A little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire.
Why?
A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
So I don't get to become a vampire, is that what you're saying? Is that how you can stand the sun?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
We sure can. Do you think it's the parasite causing it?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I totally trust him. He's no way he's going to betray us.
I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There
I like
now.
his nighttime
We're
prowling.
all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Alright. Any of you guys want a chat about a vampire, or are you all good now?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Right, you don't care. Alright. I think we are fine then. Let's get out of here. Alright, rest it up. Let's get into it. Some filthy gnolls. Let's... in some fashion, let's put... what's our best opener?
Don't mind if I do.
Do we just go with like spike growth? Yeah, look at that. That'll block off that entire path, so if they want to come at us, they'll have to wander through all that. That I like. Let's switch to Shadowheart. Shadowheart, let's move out of the way. You're not particularly useful at everyone stop following her about. Let's go with Bless. Bless. Yes, bless. So let's get Ustarion.
They won't see me coming.
Sneak to here, get your bow. We've got advantage on this fella up front. Oh, devastating. And lastly, Lizelle. Just come be in the middle of the field. Nice. Alright, so we are back into standard order. I am pretty happy. What are we going to do? Bone chill? Shadow Heart. Let's go with Sanctuary, I think, on Astarion. Oh, we lost our Bless because of that, didn't I? No, Sanctuary's not concentration. Now let's bring Shadow Heart up this way. We might be able to get in the side of them.
Time for coal.
Astarion. Disadvantage. I think that's because of range.
On the way.
Nice. Well done, Astarion. Oh, we've lost your Sanctuary, of course. Idiot, work out how the game works. Let's just dash back.
I am fury. I am
Then we'll bring Lizelle forward, make her the obvious target for the gnolls. There we go, you liking that? Soul numbed. Don't know what that does. Let's step around the corner. Bone chill. Oh, didn't finish him off. Oh, trying to see what that soul numbed did. But did not. Right, Shadow Heart. Keep making your way around the side here.
Got to press on.
This feels good.
Astarion, come forward. Well done, Astarion.
Ready or no?
That failed your hiding check. Back we go.
I am fury. I am death.
Push forward, let's use our bone chill.
My faith will protect me.
Shadow Heart.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Nicely done. Curse Breaker. Right, let's dismiss that. Let's group.
Just out of view.
Group. I always hit the wrong button. G for group. Shift C for hide. Let's see what these gnolls have for us. Filled with delicious gnoll meat and not much else by the look of it.
Anything of use? What path lies before me?
Right, what have we got next? The gnoll footprints. Are there more gnolls about the place? filthy gnolls. We could fall back to here and then do another spike growth there and sort of bait them all around. I think we'd be in a pretty good position. Especially if we left, say, Lizelle here just to guard in case anyone came around that way there. So let's split. Grab Lizelle.
Action, not reaction.
No, that one. Still can't work it out. I can, oh, absolute idiot.
Steps.
Right, you to there. Right, the three of you get together.
Can't give up now. Don't want to draw any attention.
I can just sneak over here.
Must be on my way.
I love it when they start whispering. Oh, no, I cocked up. Damn it. That is really annoying. Somebody wandered up here and extended their vision range just enough.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Oh, you filthy cowards.
Heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
And then it's all the gnolls. Oh, we've only got Kyra in the battle.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No. This is where I wish it would jump out of turn mode so that we actually get to select our characters. Right, so everyone's in the order apart from Lizelle. Let's grab Lizelle here.
Out of the shadows.
Nice. Let's action surge. We'll try and get him down if we can. Okay, good work, Lizelle. Pretty happy with that.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Kyra, let's use your spores. Nice.
These boots
Now let's move over here. And let's get our spike growth in there. I really wish you had a little bit more. Gain an extra action. Good, I wish you could just step to there. Seems like quite an excessive use of a potion. But so be it, that's all we needed. Okay, Noel taken care of. Yeah, look at them wandering through it like a bunch of idiots. Starion. Bring you to here.
To the death.
Okay, pretty good shot, and then sort of back out of line of sight if we can.
Got to concentrate.
Shadow Heart.
Got to move.
A spiritual weapon. Back you go. Yeah, you like that, you stupid dog? Oh, it's Are you telling me... Why does it get a movement penalty over this? Surely it's kidding, right? It's a floating ghost weapon. It's not affected by sharp spikes on the ground like that. Oh, that's annoying. You could slip in an acid arrow there. Oh, let's go with quick. I want to heal Astarion, but once he's out of this. How are you guys? He's pretty much dead. Weak.
Time to strike.
Alright, Lizelle. Have you rushed for... Oh, this guy's thick. 110 health on him. Let's use evasive footwork.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Bring Astarion across.
Yes, here.
Bring Shadowheart across. Two, three. Right, then our weapon doing good. Okay, so he's made it up top.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Use the power to make her obey. Brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. I like that. They wouldn't come and help us, so we'll send some gnolls after them. There we go.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey
The dog.
you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
All right. Well, that was a pretty effective then, if they are just going to go leave us in peace. Now all we have to do is ambush them again in the cave once they've killed the other people, I should imagine. Does anyone have anything to say about this turn of events? Starion?
Yes.
Oh. Shadowheart?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Oh, alright. No one's got anything to say about this turn of events.
Very well.
Not even Lizelle? Oh, you used your evil tadpole powers, Lizelle. How do you feel?
Be
Oh,
wary of
she's got a
false
story.
promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Alright. Well, I don't really care about the rest of your dialogue, to be quite honest. Let's see what's happening once we've looted these corpses.
What's hiding here?
We have a short rest.
All right. Time to see what
Yeah.
new horrors waiting for us.
Everyone is filled up on health. Okay. They've gone and gobbled up those guys there. Hello.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh, just a feast on the other gnolls. Oh, DC 15. try it. What do you reckon? Knoll feast? Nope. No chance.
She resists, her mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain
All right,
shoots
go time.
through you. She severs the connection and prepares to attack.
Oh. My gosh, that was a huge attack. Astarion. Give her a nibble. Nice. Good attack. Okay, good. She's not got much health left, which is a plus.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, we got no level 2 spells. So we come down here and try and tie up any gnolls coming toward us. It's only... Oh, he's only got 1 health. Shillelagh. Oh, whack. Nice. Spores. Nice. A full round of nice. Healed, but just 4. And dashing 4, that's a foolish mistake. Coming to within range. Shadowheart. Okay, good damage. Where's Lizelle?
Action.
Oh, curses, Lizelle. You didn't get in the group, you stupid girl.
Proceeding.
Okay, so you can get to there. You've got disadvantage. Just leap forward. Come on. Action surge. Come on, Lizelle. I think Astarion's going to pay the price for your foolishness of not being up here. Yeah, nothing.
Finish this.
Shadowheart. It will heal Astarion. Nice. Astarion. Okay, good. Spores. Oh, we're out of spore range. We have to sneak closer. There we go. No challenge. A speedy reply. A scimitar. Astarion's proficient with scimitars, is he?
It's been
Shattered
a long
flail.
day. I'll need to rest soon.
Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points. But they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. What is mad? Hostile to everyone. I don't know if I can use that. But we could sure try.
What's that?
Alright, let's loot the place. It's locked.
It's in a box like that. There's something good rattling around in there.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure.
DC 20. Come on, Astarion. Use their thieves' tools. Roll it again. Come on, Astarion. Oh, no. An iron flask. I can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. I have no idea what that means.
It is, as they say, empty.
Alright, let's loot all this stuff here. Right, well, let's group up the party. That encounter was none too difficult. Would have been made that much easier had we been able to convince that gnoll to eat the other gnolls, but we didn't need it, so let's not complain.
In the blood. What does it mean?
Ah, all right. What's that path that way? I don't think it really goes anywhere. Jump, jump. Nothing. Alright, so that's this area here pretty much done. Now we've got that village to do. So let's head to that village. I think this is the one the goblins sacked. Last time we did the goblin side, I think they were talking about attacking the Flaming Fist in some village. Which is pretty shameful, getting beaten up by goblins again. I've never seen a game where goblins are such a terrifying enemy.
All right.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Nothing. Oops. Well, I'm trying to loot your stuff. Okay, there's a... How do we get to there? Do we come... Can't go there. We have to come around from that side then. Oh, no. Just put Kyra in charge. She gets to do the dialogue. So many did drow. What's going on here?
Everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Ah, we don't have to kill all these guys as well, just so we can get their treasure. I don't know what's wrong with these people. We need all these resources to fight the enemy.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Don't you think we should put you out of your misery as well? Wouldn't that make you happier?
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Oh, excellent armor. I'm sorry, where's this excellent armor? Painted drow leathers. It's a light armor. What's Astarion wearing? Yours AC 11. Let's put on some AC 12 drow armor. Very good, but let's dye it a proper colour. There we go. That's a better look. He joins the team's red and black outfits, apart from Lizelle, who wants nothing to do with dressing up. Okay, so what's going on? Who wants some help?
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help, or get out of the way!
In this plane and beyond,
Oh, she's grumpy, isn't she?
teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
We attack this and get in the building? Immune to piercing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Yes, we can batter our way through this. It's just going to take a while. Also where I miss Eldritch Blast. It was so good for
And beyond, teach us care.
breaking our way through passages.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
No XP for defeating the barrel in combat? Or a letter. Oops. I wanted to read it. Now it's in my inventory. I have to remember to click on it in a minute. Which is always the challenge. Just a little bit of script where if a box doesn't have anything in it, you can't actually click on it. Gosh, it would make this so much more playable when you get to somewhere like here. Just a mouse across them, and if it lights up, there's stuff in it. Now, someone made a spot. Oh, it's out there. Okay. The burrow hole. Okay. Actually, what I've been wanting to know is a cat small enough to burrow? Alright, so we can jump through there with a cat, but I don't know that that really got us anything, because I think we could have just walked around here. Yeah, I don't know what that achieved, but that did answer my question as to can I... Who's trapped? Oh, they're complaining about being trapped. What are you guys wanting us to do?
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Let's use Lizelle for that. She's the only, like, strong monster we got.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Oh?
Yes! The hero of Baldur's Gate!
Never heard of him.
Could be trapped! Help us get through!
Sure. What's gone wrong with my mouse? Oh, my mouse! Got a hair or something in it, must be. Yeah, there we go. The mouse is freed up. That's so feeble. Right, you happy now?
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time.
You get inside. Let's stop being a cat. Yep, stop being a cat. Be a person. Now we have to cast your symbiote again, don't we? Oh, potato porridge.
Everything. Wish I had a bag of holding. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Off? Which door? Which door are you talking about? There's so many doors. Ah, I really wish it would focus the camera when it's talking about something. The heat coming off the door. Which door? I can't see any doors. There's tons of doorways. Upstairs? Maybe. Who knows? Blinded, bloodless. Astarion's gonna die if we're not careful, so let's toss a
Never a dull moment.
heal on him. Astarion, you know, far less trouble. If you stop walking through the fire, just jump over it if you see it. The utter incompetence of these people.
Have to keep going.
I'm going to push through because I've got tons of hit points and things. Okay. All hot. No, we can't hear you. Help you out. Oh, there's some water barrels here that we could use to chuck about the place. Oh. Astarion, just stop it, fella. Man. Just toughen up and man about the place like everyone else is doing.
Action, not reaction.
I don't want you to shoot at Lizelle, I want you to pick it up.
One true way.
I still haven't seen this door that they don't want us to open or is worried about the heat. I don't know which one they're talking about. Is it this one? Yes. Ah, who's that over there having a moan? Ben. Ugh, why is that fire gone all over the floor? It wasn't there just a second ago. I could look and see it. Right, Shadowheart, will you sort him out? Use our Grow heal. This is ultimately very frustrating.
Assume nothing.
Can we throw that barrel we picked up now? Yeah, throw it in like here. Well, that did nothing. Keep walking, people. Stop standing around. Right. Come downstairs. You're all incapable. Apart from Kyra. Right. Kyra. Come here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What are we gonna do? Who's that yelling about being trapped?
What path lies before me?
Come here. Jump across. Oh, don't walk in the fire. It's so frustrating. I say jump here. I expect you to jump from where you are. If I can't jump that far, don't walk forward and then jump. Just say I can't jump that far. And I'll just walk around. Oh. Right, let's beat down the door. Come on, Kyra. I just Said you weren't the only incompetent one. Now look at you. Oh, let's... I don't know. Jump. Where was this person who was having a moan about being trapped? I can't even see them now. Jump over there somewhere. Alright, let's get out. It's too hot. Oh, just come downstairs, everyone. Get downstairs. Go, go, go. If we're lucky, the place will burn down. We can just loot the corpses.
I need to hold on.
Between the poor camera angles and me not being able to tell if they're going to jump the fire or just run through it, it's too irritating. We're going to go outside, we're going to have a camp, and we're going to let the place burn down.
Maybe I need more pockets.
After we get some snacks. Alright, love, the building will burn down and you'll soon be out of your misery. Can we just go outside and tell the people that the Grand Duke is not in there? Will that complete our quest? Look at them all having a wedge. Come on, guys, sort it out. Nice rough cut ham, sausages. Very good. Alright. Let's go. We tried to save him, we couldn't. Look at this guy just standing up here. First recruit Pavel. He doesn't even seem concerned about it. Hello.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
No one's alive, mate. I checked. They're all dead.
Great guard helm.
That girl's still watching the treasure.
Beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Alright, well, let's have a sleep and we'll approach this
And so is it done.
in the morning. What a thoroughly irritating area.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
The moment when you bit me.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
I'm jealous. Yeah, you'll look at other decks. I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Shadowheart, for example. She strikes me as having a heavy, enigmatic flavor. Vintage port on 2 legs. But the GIF? What in the hells would she taste like?
Lime soda. An Ammon liqueur.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Do it. Not talking about killing her. He just wants a taste. It's all theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Just have a sneaky gobble of the night, mate. It's fine.
In the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Oh, are you really asking which you'd eat? Lizelle or Shadowheart? Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
The dog just over there. You can have a go on him. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
All right. Shadowheart, did you overhear me? I said I thought you'd taste better than Lizelle. Are you playing with your D20?
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Oh, like having all these weird marks on my face. What do you think of all that's happened to us?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
It's just stuff in general, love. How are you? How are I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Right. What do you think of the worms?
Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful.
I don't know why you didn't speak up
will actually prove our salvation,
earlier.
But worth keeping in mind.
Oh, we're there now. What will happen if you remove the tadpole?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we don't get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Got a boyfriend?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Does he have any cute friends? We should get to know each other.
Must we?
No, not must.
Harm in a
Should.
little mystery, don't you think?
I didn't say we must get to know each other. I said we should. Should and must. Two different words. Very different meanings. If you're not comfortable, I won't
Thank
press
you.
you.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
That seam in your torso more visible in this light. Have you had a pacemaker fitted by chance? Alright, let's go. That's enough flu. Oh, we're encumbered. Let's palm off a whole bunch of this junk again. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum. Can you not put that on Astarion? Can. It looks gross with this offhand weapon, doesn't it? Alright, I think that's good. Let's go have ourselves a sleep. We'll call it end of the episode. And then next time we'll go attack this flaming bar if it hasn't burnt down in the night, which I'm hoping it has. Is the fire out now? Yes, looks like... Oh, fantastic. Is it? Or is it still burning? I hope it's burnt out. Hello?
There were 3. The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire.
Do you want me to take a look?
By all means. Doubt you'll have much luck, though. Most of the tracks were destroyed by the flames.
I'll see if I can spot anything. Investigation's my specialty. Looks like there was a fire,
the tracks
love.
are a chaotic mess. Gleaning any information from them is impossible.
Spot anything?
No luck.
What'd I tell you? It's a goddamn mess.
How do we know he was kidnapped? I don't know that. I hate it when they give away what's happening in the text, even though you've got no idea what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to call it end to the episode here. I'm glad that fire burnt out. We can go ransack the place. Hopefully flame-free. But that'll be coming up in the next episode. Hope you join me for it. I'll be Mr. Gruffle. This has been Baldur's Gate 3.